Hey everyone.
No, I'm not placating
In
you.
this
Then,
video,
yes, you can
you're
go home
gonna
now.
see a glimpse into our life and the privilege that we enjoy in this life. And I'm calling this series Decolonizing Life. And I'm not sure that I know what that means yet, but I'm not trying to hide anything either. So here's a glimpse, and we'll talk more about decolonization later.
We are at the farm where my girls are doing horse camp. I just wanted to give you a little look at, whoop, there's the fence, at this beautiful spot that we're in this week. And I'm so happy to know about this. Been a challenge, getting really excited. She doesn't want to feel bad, and between worrying about the pandemic and the other things that are going on and the way that her body feels, it's just been something. It's a lucky thing that her dad got involved this morning to get her here, because I just have been feeling at kind of the end of my rope of trying to convince her, because I know it feels bad when you feel bad. So speaking of Lily, here she is, and she's saying, "Where's Mama?" Because I told her I would stay and see what she might need this morning, because she was hesitant to stay, so we'll see what she needs. There she goes. We got her on the pony. This is Rosie. Mari's in the ring on a horse named Gal. And all the girls riding. Boy, for generations and generations in my family, all the girls ride. Riding girls. Girls and horses. Girls on horses. I've got it on both sides. My grandmother was a crazy horse lady on my dad's side, and my mom is a crazy horse lady. Crazy in a good way. Crazy in a good way.
Two things I wanted to vlog about this morning. One is that I'm about to embark upon this journey of ancestry, wanting to understand more about my own story, the story of my family, and wanting to really reconnect, in the words of Resmaa Menakem, and some of his concepts in his book, My Grandmother's Hands. White people have come to this country having experienced so much trauma and loss in their countries of origin that they knew nothing else but to spread that hate and discontent here. And I just want to understand more about my own personal ancestry and how that relates to this larger story. And so I'm going to activate this kit this morning and spit into the tube and release and shake and mail my sample. So it's Wednesday, August 12th, 2020, and I'm just so excited and happy to share in this historic and unprecedented time where Kamala Harris has been nominated as the vice presidential candidate on the ticket with Joe Biden for the Democratic Party. And it's hard to express the way that feels to me, and the only thing for me that could be better is if she was at the top of the ticket. I'm excited to see my friend Amy Allison of She the People, who founded She the People out in the Bay Area, talk about her this morning, which I posted on Facebook, and the memories that come up when I see Amy speak of my time at Stanford and my time an Ujamaa house at Stanford, and that's a longer story, but I just wanted to post that. I'm just really, really excited. Arizona?
Yes, Arizona. And then that's all I've studied so far.
That's all you know so far?
But this is Salt Lake City,
That's Salt Lake City. What state is it?
Utah.
Utah. Yep.
Wait, we've gone to Salt Lake City before, but all the way from Maine to there?
All the way. Yeah. It's far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is our purchase of last night. Ted and I went out. The girls had a socially distanced babysitter masked up, and Ted and I went out to dinner socially distanced, and that was nice. And after dinner we went to Target, and my idea was to get a map of the United States, a fold-out map, so we could start to plan our trip.
Texas
But
is big.
instead they had these map pads that I thought were kind of cool, and the girls seemed to like them. And you're right, Lil, Texas is really big. And so we're starting to learn the states and the capitals with this, and the update on the trip so far is that a good way of transportation has not presented itself yet, and I am still working on that. There's still momentum on the part of my good friend Nomi and her wanting us to arrive there, and of course our destination would be Nevada,
Mama.
right about here.
And I also drew a mustache on Mari's face.
And is Mari awake or asleep right now?
Asleep.
And she didn't wake up when you drew the mustache?
Mm-mm. What are you doing?
Did you happen to look in the mirror this morning?
No. What are you doing?
Okay, we're on our way. We just drove into New Hampshire from Maine. We went through North Conway. We're doing this again. We got some snacks because we just did a big hike. Say hi, Ted. What are we going to do, you guys?
We're gonna go see a man about a horse. No, it's called a woman about a horse. We're gonna go see a van. Yeah, for our trip to Nevada and a bunch of other states.
Yep. What are you most excited about for the trip? Like, what part of it makes you most excited?
I'm excited to see all the things that I'm gonna learn about, and I'm excited to see Naomi. Yeah, I think I'm most excited to see Naomi and Charlie.
Yeah.
But I'm also really excited to see like Niagara Falls and stuff like that.
Towels between them, and you know, and then in where the toilet is, they put a lot of stuff in there.
So here's the van that we looked at today.
And so you
It's
have to
pretty
put stuff
beautifully
between everything.
done.
Are you showing the vlog?
Too noisy. Yeah,
I'm just videoing.
that's a
sweetie.
little bit. You know, you get.
It's just really well fitted out by this person, John, here in New Hampshire.
Well, I'm pooped out.
You're pooped out. Okay, that's a little better than bummed out. What? Okay, here we are driving through Baldwin, Maine. Baldwin? Is that where we are?
Yeah,
it
we
Baldwin?
we just hit the village of Steep Falls.
Steep Falls. We just hit Steep Falls. We're on our way
I thought it was called Baldwin.
back home. No.
Oh.
And we've just seen the beautiful van converted to a camper van and did such an amazing and beautiful job. What did you think, girls?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. How about you, Mari?
I really like.
You really liked it.
I wanna buy it.
You think it's the one for us?
Well, it seems like it needs some work. Definitely the additional bed to be built back there, and that's gonna need to be stored somewhere while you're traveling. So you're gonna be limited on what you can carry in the back of that
I think
van.
it should be against the wall.
Lillian, it's Daddy's turn to talk.
And the other item that needs to be fashioned is are comfortable and safe seats in the back.
Hello. We just went to see another van and it was very fancy. It had a bathroom, like a full bathroom with a shower, and it had a kitchen with like an oven and a microwave, which is crazy. And then there was a loft like on top of where you drive. And then there was a full bed, like a queen bed, which is absolutely crazy. And then there was this like bench seating. There were these bench seatings and the table, which could go down, and it could pull into like a twin bed, which is also really crazy. And there were 2 TVs. Like there was one in the kitchen and one in the queen bedroom. And oh my gosh, it was crazy. And what do you think? What did you think about it? I want to get it. I also feel like we should have took a video of it so you guys could see. Yeah, we forgot to take a video because we were just looking at it. So, yeah. We're trying to decide between this one and the other one. But right now we're going to the Hamlins, our friend's house. And yeah, that's what we're going to do right now for the rest of the day. It is August 18th, I think. And it's 11:48. Bye for now. Probably not the end of the video, but maybe. Bye. Bye.
Wednesday, August 19th. It's early in the morning. It's a beautiful sunny day. And just a tremendous amount of logistics happening right now for all of us to navigate. And I feel for you. I'm with you. And for us, I have woken up this morning feeling like I don't know about this trip. I have my doubts. Now that it's becoming a little bit more real, I am finding myself wondering about traveling in this particular political climate, with all that's going on in addition to the pandemic, with the politics of what's happening between now and the election. I'm finding myself wondering if this is the right time to travel, given a personal situation with my family and my parents, balancing the needs of my girls, my parents, myself, Ted, the family. And so I have just completed a meditation. What I do know, even in the midst of all of this uncertainty, is that sitting in meditation, doing yoga, being physical, being embodied, doing my practices, really allows me to come back to a place where I can feel connected, where I can remember that the answers, the next right step, my ability to connect with my intuition and my heart and my emotions as guides is always available. So I'm wishing you all the best, and I know that this time is challenging, and I wish for you the ways that you can connect to the higher self, the self beyond fear. Not that the fears aren't real, because they are, but that's what I wish.